going to be making a video on evolution of combat and how to use your special abilities. I will also be showing you some equipment that I use and just how useful it is. First of all, I'll be showing you how to use mage. So what you want to do is have some mage gear. You can have anything pretty much. I would recommend, if you haven't got enough for then getting a mystic. If you have more, then get better. It's up to you. My setup is got a visor, poncho, leggings, and gloves. Boots I haven't got enough money for. A scissoring eye, blessed spirit shield. I haven't got a fury, so I've got a glory. Ancient cloak for the prayer bonus. This prayer can be quite useful. And I'm just going to go get my stuff now, as I forgot it. I'll talk you through the layout. What I've found quite useful is pretty much have it in the order you want, but don't really use surges, it's pretty much useless. That's quite good as well. But the best abilities you will want, have a grapholic wand, because unless you have running at like 17 mil for a master wand. But omni power for your 100%. I also have tsunami. 50% I have Asphyexta, whatever. That's pretty powerful, and pretty much all your normal basic abilities. You want to get your special, you want to get your adrenaline bar up. I'm just going to be testing these out on ogres. I'll get a couple of kills in and then show the rangers and then the warriors how to choose their kits. Remember, you could choose it a different way, this is just my preference. So, you pretty much, for this I've got an auto cast eye splits. I won't be pressing numbers, I'll click it. Also, if you want equip, if you have a shield, Renaissance, instead of dealing damage, they heal you for the next attack. Also, if you're fighting bosses, it's very useful if they do a power hit. But literally just hit your thing. I recommend only using the 50% one if you're about to finish an enemy off, as it does drain some of your special bar. Also, once you finish the combat, go on to it and use regenerate, as you can pretty much heal yourself of any damage taken, as so. For the next attack. So let's fight this one. Go for a finishing move. Okay. That is my mage. Now let's go for range. So this is my range layout. For range, what I've chosen is Royal D'hide. It requires now 65 range. Rune crossbow and offhand rune crossbow. Ignore the ring if you have a range ring. I haven't got one, so. Silver bolts, as they are very cheap. Archer's helm, snakes, get boots if you can get a archer's boots, whatever they're called again. They're better. Ancient cloak and glory. Then pretty much the same. Have all your easy, basic abilities there. Then I have rapid fire. That's pretty useful, and dead shot. That's pretty much the only 100% I can use. If you have the prayer and you want to use it, I recommend using it, but it's not needed. No, snipe is useful, but it is a lot slower, as you see. Also, these guys are weak to magics, so I don't recommend shooting with range, to be quite honest. So this could take a while to kill. Let's see if we can do it. Upon that next video I will go through how to select your abilities on a free world, and to be quite honest, I think free world I've got a lot better as though now training is so much faster. I can show you dead shot but I didn't hit, so if you want to know what's happening you can see, as for instance, what actions have been doing. So if you want to weaken them, you'll see that they've been weakened. You can see how many hit points they have left. I have 100, they have 52. Also tells you their combat level, my combat level, my weakness and their weakness. So as you see, their weakness is air spells from magic, my weakness is melee. If you're fighting in the wilderness, use that to advantage. Also just fighting normal, just use that to advantage. For example, these guys' weakness is air spells, but they're also quite weak to magic, as we found out. But against range they're a lot tougher. But it doesn't help because I've only got 66 range. But let's just finish him off, if we can. Dead shot. Oh. Snipe to finish off, and he's down. Now we'll go on to the last ability, which is melee. For melee, oh yeah, remember you have 5 bars to choose from. So you can customize them all. So you can have like PKing tabs and all sorts. Okay, for melee, if you're 70 defense, I recommend having Torags instead of Bandos, as it's a lot cheaper. Yes, it does degrade, but it's exactly the same stats. Whip, I have Offhand Dragon Scimitar. If you have Enchanted Excalibur, use that. Ignore that. Berserker Ring, but Warrior Ring's just as good. Dragon Boots, Bandos Boots are better, but they cost a lot more. Regen Bracelet, it's still good if it hit points. Glory, Fury's better, and any kind of cloak, 99 cloak is always going to be better. Again, 5% once if you have a shield, have Renaissance on, to get extra hit points. Now I think you can do that and change back. Then have Slice, I have Slice, Backhand for stunning, Severe, Punish, Dismember, sorry, Fury, sorry if I said Dismember, Slaughter, and Berserk. I also have Piety for my prayer. So stun him. Slice is the most basic ability, everyone should have it. Let's see what Slaughter does. As you see, these are not very weak either too. It also depends on finding the right enemy. As you saw, they had a weakness. I believe it's Slaughter. I'm not entirely sure. I now have the Fury special ability, just after casting it. After using it, sorry. Come on, let's use a special ability. Ooh, that's a nice hit. But yeah, I'll go through Free Worlder and then I'll go through Player v Player next video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed and hope you found this useful. Goodbye.